Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. Alright guys, so I don't usually do these videos. I do usually do these videos, I guess, but I really didn't want to this week. But we kind of come down to the fact that me and Doc were moving some tractors around, and I have just realized that I am absolutely overwhelmed in antique tractors right now. So I'm going to have to get rid of some, and I thought I'd offer them to you guys if you're interested in them and stuff. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is the DC 3 or 4 that we dragged home that's up and running. I am going to put a carburetor kit and a good tire on it. I got some footage of it running. Doc? So you guys see it runs pretty good. Right now, it needs to put a carburetor kit in it because it's acting up, and I want to do that before it leaves. But that tractor, I'd really like to get $1,500 out of it. We talked to you a little bit about it last week, the 29L. You don't come across one of those very often. It's a pretty straight tractor, besides the fact that it is stuck and it had sat in a tree row for quite so many years. But I think somebody can make a very good restoration out of that tractor, and it is almost over 100 years old. But I decided to go ahead and let that one go. And then the other one is my 34 or 35 case L. It's not stuck. It turns over. It came up from Atlanta, Kansas. I was really thinking about getting it up and going, and I decided that maybe I don't want to do that, or I just don't have time to do that. I want to do it. I don't have time to do it. And then you guys saw Tuesday's video where Dawkins gave me bad news about the LA, which is my most favorite tractor in the collection, and in my collection, and I got to do a bunch of work on it. So it's going to be a long time before anything else gets into the shop. But so I think the 34, 37L, it needs to go on down the road to somebody else who's going to take time to get it up and get it running and get it restored and make it the show tractor or the play tractor that it deserves to be. We talked about last week the 730 or the 830 case. You know, I'd like to get like $750 out of that tractor because that's what I paid for it in the cleanup, and I really would like to get it purchased and stuff, or get someone to purchase it and take it home and go through that tractor and bring it back to life and where it deserves. Now, on a good note, I am getting hear back from some of you guys who have fixed up some tractors, or have got some of the tractors from the cleanup, and the 1370 is back alive. And Doc is I'm going to send Doc a picture and have him put it in right about here of it operating. Isn't that cool? So it's back, it's live, it's running, it's operating and stuff. But just kind of a quick recap with you guys. If you're interested in the 830, $750, the DC4, DC3, I like to get $1,500 out of that tractor. It's really nice, really straight, and it's going to have a new carb and a good, decent tire on the back. The LAs, or L's, I mean, the 30, 36, 37L. I'd like to get probably like $600-700 out of that tractor. I think it's very easily worth it, and it won't be a super hard restoration. The 29L, I'd take 550, 600 out of that tractor. You know, understandable. I'd really like to get 600 out of it, but you know, but those tractors kind of all need to go on to new homes. And me and Doc need to sit down and we need to discuss what else we want to liquidate and stuff. There's a very good chance that I got a whole bunch of more tractors coming in and that we're going to have to sell and deal with. And I'm just starting to get a little overwhelmed, guys. Just what it is. I'm just starting to get a little overwhelmed. A lot of stuff on our plate right now, and I'm just not. It's just starting to overwhelm me. So, but anyways, guys, I know it wasn't a long video. I hope it was even 8 minutes. I'm not even for sure, but Doc will get this edited up, and we'll see where we get at and stuff. But I thank you for coming in. I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday.